Hello everyone, this is DGK, and I'm coming at you for this is my new channel, and I'm just gonna put it out there for PS4, and this is like a strictly PS4 channel, and I'm gonna have some PS4 gameplay too when it comes out, and I'm just talk about some new some good PS4 details and some stuff that I figured out and some stuff that I used on PS4. Well, not used, but seen and stuff like that, because seen the first hand of the new controller, but I can't like explain everything because that's illegal, and then I can't really do all that. Okay, well, let's get started. Okay, now the PS4 is coming out probably be in between November or October, November, in between those two. I don't have information on that yet. Then Sony hasn't spoken on that. And the price range, I'm sorry, I don't know the price range to it. But if dream possibly, it's probably gonna be like $399 to probably 500. And if it's 500, whoa, that's expensive. And to be honest with you, I probably would buy it when it drops down at least $100 cheaper, because 500, that's expensive. Because everybody knows when PS3 came out, it was like $599 to some people selling it to like $699. I ended up buying PS3 when it was what, like 450 or 400. So yeah, I got it kind of later. But anyway, let's get back to the point. Okay, well, the PS4 controller is touchscreen. It's touchscreen in the middle of the controller, and there's some good deeds about the controller. You can go home on your PSN without pressing the middle home button. I think they got rid of the PSN home button in the middle, like on PS3, and you can use it for uploading pictures faster, Facebook, Twitter, anything that you use, anything that would be great for you to use, that you use for a daily basis. I think you could use Netflix on it. I haven't got too in depth with Netflix, but you can use Netflix, I'm pretty sure, and Facebook is a real big plus for that, because I use Facebook a ton, a lot, especially my girlfriend. And Twitter, I'm not big of a Twitter fan, but once I start getting more views for this channel, then I'm gonna make a Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I give you better updates for the PS4 from now to then, and even more gameplays. I know the PS4 is gonna have video capture card in it, full 1080p, and it's gonna be great, 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 because any games that come out, I can record it. Popular games that everybody wants to see. There's games coming out for the PS4 called Destiny. There's Diablo 3. There is I think Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm not for sure. I think that's what's coming out on it too. What else is coming out for it? I know Diablo 3, Destiny, Call of Duty Ghost, Watch Dogs. There's Watch Dogs. There's some other great games out there. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 4. Some pretty good games. And correct me if I'm wrong if I missed anything. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I think it's one more game. Infamous Second Son. I think that's another chapter of Infamous for PS4. Okay, well, PS4 system. I don't know what the system looks like, but I definitely know what the controller looks like. Now, the controller, it might be sort of sensitive now. They have it to where it might be sort of sensitive. Depends, how you handle the controller. In the middle of the pad, I don't think it's really that sensitive. It depends, like if you mess around with it too much, and your fingers might accidentally touch the middle of the screen. But another good thing about it is, though, you upload pictures way faster. Another cool thing about it is, once your PS4 is on sleep mode or turn it off, it can still download games, pictures, movies, anything that you are currently downloading while the PS3 system needed to be on. Well, your PS4 can be on sleep mode, and it can still download games, movies, pictures, anything that you want to do on your system. And another plus, when you play PS4, depends who your friends are. I think it has a built-in webcam. I'm not for sure. I don't know too much about in depth with the PS4 just yet with the system itself, but the controller I definitely know. But in the PS4, I heard that you can webcam friends while playing the game. And that's pretty fun. I think they're coming out with a new, not new Little Big Planet, but something similar to Little Big Planet for PS4. But they would definitely, I really want Sony to come out with Little Big Planet 3. That would be really great, because that would be perfect for PS4. Little Big Planet 3 will be great and amazing for PS4. But I don't know what Sony's gonna do with PS4 for a Little Big Planet 3 or not. They might not. Depends. Just check more updates and I'll have it for you. Anyway, let's get back to it. Another thing I noticed about PS4. It has it's not backwards compatible. That's the sad thing. It's not backwards compatible. Sony didn't make it backwards compatible, but what they did do is all the games that you had on your PS3, you can re-download them. The sucky part about it, you got to pay for it. I mean, yeah, you got to pay for it. But that rumor that everybody's going around saying is PS4 going to be all download and all, all online. I'm not for sure on that. I don't think it really is, but I'm pretty sure I heard. But from people that's been telling me around, they've been telling me that the PS4 is going to be all just strictly same as PS3. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be just like PS3, online and offline. Now, I don't know too much about if that's true or not, but I know definitely it's going to be online and offline. Sony is not dumb enough to make a game to where it would just be, Sony's not dumb enough to make a game to where it's strictly online. They will lose money, and the system wouldn't be worth $600 to $700 if it even was. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm sick. But anyway, yeah, that's the PS4. Anything about it, the new PS4, they come out with new updates for it all the time. Now, one more thing before the end of this video about the PS4, they comparing PS4 to to computers, the CPUs. Now, the CPUs, video cartridges can be really expensive for the computer for desktops, and the graphics are on PC are in this current generation are way better than PS3 and 360. They're way better, way better. And what they're trying to do to the PS4 is compare the graphics, the design, the hardware, and all that from PS4 to PC. Now, PC at this current generation has the best hardware. That's why the graphics, they're powerful, they last longer, everything. They're better. I'm not gonna lie. PC has the best hardware. That's why PC is really expensive. Just for the video cartridge alone can cost $500 to $600, and if you want a best one, they can cost like $1,000, and that's just for the video cartridge. Imagine how much the monitor and the towers can cost. Well, the monitors don't cost too much, but the towers can cost pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and Sony's trying to build the PC, their PS4 just as well as PC, or a little bit better. It's in between, but if they really can't build it too better, because if they try to, the system would be costing too much money. Nobody's going to pay $1,200-$1,300 for a little console system. That's a waste. So nobody wants to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, that's a little bit about it. I have messed around with a little bit with the PS4 controller. Can't really explain too much about it. I can explain a lot, but the PS4 controller is going to be similar to the PS3, except for the little touchscreen pad. All Sony controllers are the same each year, from PS1 all the way to PS4 now. And yeah, they've been beautiful, and they've been the same, and I love Sony. I've been a fan with them ever since I was younger. A lot of Sony equipment in the house and stuff like that. Not big fan of Microsoft. I don't know why. I don't see the point of paying $60 or $90 for internet. Everything on the internet lags. I don't see the point of paying that much money for something that can still lag regardless. I have a 360 and it lags just as much as PlayStation. It doesn't always matter about the dedicate. It matters most of the time about who's playing as the host, especially when you play Call of Duty. There is no dedicated servers in Call of Duty. So, the fact is, if you play Call of Duty online, you're running off a Treyarch or you're running off Infinity War server, and the servers on their games are not better. They are horrible. So, any person that tells you, 360 are dedicated servers, that's not true. Only thing is about 360, it probably lasts maybe 20 to 30%, maybe 40% less than PlayStation, and that's not much. So, yeah. Anyway, back to PS4. Yeah, they were still trying to compare it to a PC, and yeah, the PC is beautiful, it runs big, and the hardware in PC is way dominant than current generation video games nowadays. But they're trying to compare it, and I don't know why they're really comparing it for. I think because the PS4 graphics are trying to get up there with the PC, and I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but hopefully it'll be great. But anyway, this is my end of my video, and I'm gonna check out some more updates for the PS4, and holla at me if you want some more updates. And please like this video and give it a thumbs up. I beg you guys to get me a thumbs up for this video. Subscribe me, everything, and once you do, I will subscribe you back. Please.